Hello, my name is DeAndre Jones. This is my week 4 assignment for FTH 212 Striker 5 pistols. And today's date is April 19th, 2026. For this assignment, we were going over stippling. Now, doing this, I was a little familiar with stippling. This is my initial first time, but still getting the hang of it. Of course, I'm started off with the border. Now, I used the soldering kit that was provided with us, not my original one I had. So it functions a little different than the other one, and also has two different kits, so I can let one cool down, swap out the head. So now I have three, so I can sort of rotate between the three, which I'll probably utilize going forward. But for the assignment, I'm getting a better hang of doing the outline and doing the pattern. One thing I've noticed is that um, controlling the heating patterns is probably the most crucial part of doing the stippling, and because too much heat and then the polymer can melt too rapidly, and then it can essentially mess up the pattern. But also, when you press it down into the polymer, it also will cool down the tip. So you have to pull it out, let it cool down, and then repress. So getting that down essentially I've learned is the key. And then after that is when I start to learn the different tips and what not to use for which patterns. But after I sort of realized that was when I started getting a better hang of doing the actual patterns and getting sharp lines for the outlines. But it is you might be able to see the difference of where it started at, and then the progression that was made when doing the outlines and doing the patterns, and when the tips are heated up. You can sort of see it inside the pattern and where everything, I would say, went astray, but where it started differentiating and where I still having a little trouble with. But I do appreciate it coming with additional plays to practice on. I had some from the Codex class, which I'll be utilizing too to practice my stippling. Um, a couple other project guns I want to work on to start getting the hang of. Even though ideally I like to invest in the laser engraver um, going forward. But in the meantime, the soldering works just as well. Just I feel like whatever skill you utilize, it's just about learning it and essentially I would say mastering it, but becoming proficient and knowledgeable in it, whether it's a laser or stippling. Of course, stippling requires a more uh, uh, dexterity and precision with hand-eye coordination versus laser engraving, which is more technical and computer oriented. But both skills can provide quality work. But that's just my take on week 4 assignment.